I guess we're back. Wasn't really intending on coming back to make videos, but I just kind of feel like it. This is only my third skate after kind of coming back, so I'm taking it slow and I'm just giving myself a couple tricks that I want to get today. Trick number one, I want to get a backside flip on this hip, which is a little bit scary. Somehow with all this time off, anything with shifting my weight and kind of changing my body weight just feels a little bit extra sketchy. Flip tricks still feel okay. Kind of. I mean, like, my feet know how to flick it, but they don't know how to land it. It's like, I've got the flick, but when I'm in the air, my legs just kind of do whatever they want. Backside flip, I want to get a Feeble along this. I want to do a kick flip up this Euro. Kick flip. I want to do a back 180 up this other Euro. And then it would be cool to do a backside grind on this ledge. Keeping it simple. What is that, like 5 tricks? Just give it a go. Okie dokie. Oh my god, that's scary. Why is that so scary? It's funny when you take a break from skating and you know how everything works, but your feet kind of forget how to do it. There's like a weird disconnect between your brain and your feet. Oh, that's not bad. Actually felt pretty good. Cool. Let's do it again. Sweet. I always like doing little board slides on ledges. Very much a me trick. Board slides and lip slides on like a really sticky ledge. I'll take it. Do the kickflip up the Euro. Try just ollie it first, because I've not done that since coming back. Might be a little hard today, just because the wind's coming this way, or no, going that way. So when I'm coming this way, you know, head on. Doesn't have that big of a difference, but to get up here, like, you really gotta push. And I'm old, so I've really gotta push. Okay, I got that. My trucks feel so loose. I've always skated them pretty loose, but even for me, it feels loose as hell. My board's like the first one was fine doing the ollie because my feet were like here, but on the kickflip and I'm like here and I'm pumping. I don't have the balance I once did. So I'm like going up with the kickflip, but I'm like almost falling, just riding, trying to push and get the speed that I need. I'll try my feet a little more on the board and a little more stable. I might take a little break on that. That might be like a warm-up trick. It's got me a little scared about the 180 up the Euro as well, because I need to turn my back on it. I could do the front one. I'll start with the front 180 and then I'll do the back. The back's not too bad because I always do them like a real skiddy slide. But the fear is hitting here before I do and then crack my little skull on that. I think that's been the biggest like eye-opening thing about coming back to skating, is I'm just a lot more scared of everything. Years ago when I'd come down here I would not think, oh, I might hit my head on that, or I might die. But you could. I've got to go home and feed the dog. What's the dog gonna do if I don't show up? You tell me that before you start forcing me to do a trick. I've got to look after the dog, so I can't die. We'll do ollie, front 180, back 180, and see where we're at. Oh my god! good start. That was a modest, honourable start. Fucking stones. Since I used to come down here, the litter that accumulates in little spots around the park has kind of changed. Before, it just kind of used to be like spit, chewing gum, condoms, rubbish, McDonald's. But now it's like vapes, broken vapes, little snus pouches. Kids are like 10 with full-blown nicotine addictions. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, not bad. Oh my god. But even going fairly slow for me at the moment feels pretty quick, so I'm kind of scared. It'll be easy up this one. This one kind of kicks you out a little better. Bit of a sketchy roll away, but I mean, yeah, first try. This one, you need to pop a bit more because the bank's smaller. Oh, fuck. The back 180 may be easier. It's not a good sign that I'm falling on flat with it. Alright, maybe we take a little break from that one. I just ain't working right now, and that's fine. Yeah, see, that's fine. That always felt way more natural. I'll do it up that one. This one just giving me a bit of the fear. On this Euro in particular, I've had far too many like, and then just, you know, you fall a certain way on a certain obstacle, you never really forget it. And this, I don't know. I mean, it was weird as hell. But sure. I'll take that. First try, not bad. Kind of surprised with that one. I usually end up deep in the bowl. A little impossible first try. My feet had to kind of find its way at the end, but you know, that's not bad. 1 year off. It's time for the backside flip on the hip. This one got an increased risk of like sliding out onto my stomach, which happens at the moment. I've not got the best balance. Okay. I think it'll be fine. I've done it literally thousands of times. It's been a solid year, maybe 2 years since the last one. Good start. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. Sweet. That was pretty good. I feel really surprised. I mean, I've done it so many times, but yeah, actually felt good. I didn't just land it. It felt like, maybe they don't look the best, but you know, felt pretty solid. I hope I don't hit my spine on this one. Oh, that's not bad. Oh yeah. You come into the fear of popping that, and you gotta keep that. You gotta keep this wheel locked in. Oh. No. Was it? Alright, next one. Got a little bit of confidence from that. What am I doing? When I get into the grind, I just kind of freeze. I get the chokies. Just can't get back in. This one though, it's gonna be different. Last one. Fuck's sake. I'm really just trying to do a very little grind, but I keep going along it a little too far. Give it 2 more goes, full commit. Yeah, it's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in this video, or this session really. Backside flip, Fibo, front 180, which I did up there, back 180, which I also did up there. I've not done the kickflip. I would like to. Give it a couple more goes. It's just scary, the speed. I'm not gonna blame my bearings. My board feels too fast, if anything. It's just hard to get the speed and like push. I should maybe tighten my trucks, because since I last skated this board, I don't know if it makes it easier or different, or you know, I'm like a good chunk heavier since setting up this board. I'm not gonna blame any of that. I'm just kind of being a bit of a bitch. A bit scared because my feet start shaking when I get into that kickflip position. But I'll give it a few more goes. Okay. Now that I've warmed up, I think I've got it. A little accidental dolphin flip. I've still got it. Scared. That's over there. Oh, that was close. My problem with it is I just keep kind of, because I'm trying to get the height, keep kicking it just a bit mental, like in a way that I can't really land it. Just got to keep it under my feet. Oh, I should have tried that. I should have stuck that. Right, it's just taking the piss now. Fuck's sake. God, so close. I feel like I've always made a lot of grunts when I skate, like, ugh. But I feel like they've become such a more elderly grunt, like very deep and very filled with pain. Alright, it was actually kind of atrocious, a word I never use. I feel like I'm getting heat stroke. That's all the tricks for today. Good skate.